Hey everybody, this is Talks from CritsHappen.com. We are back with a very small unboxing. We haven't done an unboxing in a while, so we figured we'd go ahead and do this. We are looking at Mage Wars Conquest of Kumanjaro Spell Tome expansion. Now, if you are a fan of Mage Wars, you'll notice that first the box looks a lot different than their previous Spell Tome expansions. A little bit alternate art here for the Beastmaster and the Priest, which are going to be cards that you'll see inside the box. And it kind of looks like a tome, which is really kind of cool. They did a really cool job. You can like stick that on your shelf and have it look like a book. So we're just going to dig right in. We've taken the plastic off and we're breaking into it here for the first time. And it looks like we've got a sheet of chits and bits and then a rule book that looks to be about 4 pages. Looks like a couple of things around bleed, extinguish, intercept, prevention effects such as stuck and tainted, and tokens. So that's pretty cool looking. They've done a really good job, same quality tokens, hard cardboard. Looking inside though, it's really just that big space for the insert here. It looks like we have 2 different setups, and we're going to go ahead and open these up. One is the new Priest, the other is the Beastmaster. They're not necessarily new in terms of statistics. Their statistics are still the same, but the artwork is all new. So we'll go ahead and show you the alternate artwork, which if you are a fan of Mage Wars, you will have seen on their sites and on their Facebook pages. You can see the well, I take that back. These guys are different. The things you find out when you start unboxing everything. So let's back up here a little bit so you can see everything, and then we will go ahead and start showing you some stuff. So it looks like the Priest, Malachi, is a high elf, and he has Holy Avenger. When a friendly non-legendary holy creature comes into play, you may make it your Holy Avenger. Pay mana equal to its level +1 and place the Holy Avenger marker on it. It gains +5 life. Each round, the first time it melee attacks an enemy creature, if that creature attacked and damaged another friendly creature or holy conjuration this round, it gains melee +2 and piercing +1 for that attack. If it is destroyed, you may assign the marker again. That's pretty cool. Wow. Then Malachi's Fire. Once per round, if the Priest attacks and damages an enemy creature with an attack which deals light damage, he may pay 1 mana to place a burn condition on that creature. Wow. So many of you know that I like a Priest tank build. That may be my new Priest for my Priest tank. That's pretty cool. That's good looking. So then we have Joktari, I think is how you say it. She is a human Beastmaster. She has Wounded Prey, and it says once per round, before or after any friendly creature action phase, she may place her Wounded Prey marker on an enemy damaged non-mage living creature. She and all friendly animal creatures gain the melee +1 trait when attacking this creature. The marker is returned to her if the creature has no damage on it or is destroyed. And then in addition, naturally, she has Sprinting, which means she has the fast trait. And then finally, she has the archery skill of +1 for ranged. She has the range +1 trait for all her non-spell ranged attacks. That is really, really cool. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the artwork here. I'm not going to read you all of these cards, but it looks like we have Surging Wave, which looks really good. It looks like it does some slam and some pushing as well for 5. There is a Bridge Troll, which looks really good. He's 13 for a 0/16. He's got Regenerate and Flame. This one looks really good. The Direwolf. I've seen this online. The Direwolf has Frost -2, Bloodthirsty +2, and on a 7+ on the yellow die, he will bleed people. So that's really, really cool looking. The Dwarf. The Dwarf looks really good. He's an 11 mana to cast, has Intercept and Lightning +2. While guarding, Dwarf may add +3 to the defense roll shown above. Panzerguard, that's his name, Dwarf Panzerguard. Galador, of course, is in here. A couple of you have seen Galador already from some of their emails back and forth and some of their advertisements. They look real good. The Gargoyle Sentry is in here. He looks really good as well. The artwork on these is just absolutely, absolutely stunning. The Guardian Angel, this is one that I saw on Facebook that looks great. Then, of course, we come to Mukunda. Mukunda is probably the big dog in this whole set. Mukunda is 17. He has a defense of 8+ that he can use one time. He's got 1 armor and 14 health. When he attacks, he has a quick action melee attack for 4 dice. On a D12 ability die with a 7+, he bleeds. And in addition to all that, he has piercing +1. If that all wasn't bad enough already, he's legendary. And all other friendly cat creatures in the same zone as Mukunda have their melee attacks gain the piercing +1 trait. That guy screams Beastmaster. It's beautiful, beautiful. Then as the last creature that I'm picking out of this set, it looks like Screech Harpy, which is a flying creature where she does a 3 quick attack for piercing +1, or a 1 full attack that is ethereal, unavoidable, automatic critical damage, and on a 4+ could daze. So that's really cool as well. Then we start to get into some of the incantations. Akiro's Battle Cry, which is for the Warlord only. All friendly soldiers, creatures in the arena gain the fast and charge +2 traits until the end of the round. So the key, I think, with that is it says all friendly soldier creatures, not all soldier creatures. Then there's Drained Soul. We've seen this one floating around a little bit, of course. It's a mage cast for Dark Mage only. Place 2 tainted condition markers on the target creature, then the caster gains life +6. Looks like we get some more defense boots, which looks great. 9 mana, 7+ mage gains defense. That's really good too. And then, well, what looks like an intestinal cord is really the Sunfire Amulet. Is a nature and holy spell. It says each upkeep phase the mage gains 1 life. That's really interesting. That's pretty cool. It's a necklace too, which is nice. Doesn't take up a headpiece. There is a Colossal Belt. The mage gains the tough -2 trait. Oh, and there is a Dispel Wand. The Dispel Wand looks really interesting. This is, a weapon or shield, so it's a one-handed wand. Costs 4 mana, and it says X mana, quick action, 0 to 1 zones, destroy target level 1 revealed enchantment. That's really good. That will mess with a Beastmaster or pretty much anybody. And then as a second ability, it has Mage Sight, which is 0 mana, quick action, 0 to 2 range, look at target hidden enchantment, then leave it face down after looking. Dispel Wand's abilities can each be used once per round as a quick spell. X equals the target's casting and reveal cost. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of nice, gives you a little bit more options while you're out there in the arena. These look really cool. The Eagle Claw boots. The mage will gain unmovable and climbing traits. Those are pretty slick. And finally, what I've been waiting for, a hunting bow. The hunting bow is a 1 to 2 range, or 0 to 2 range for casting, quick cast, 11 mana bow. It's a 3 value nature card, which is pretty high. It has a full attack, 1 to 2 range, 4 dice attack, piercing +1. And it says that the hunting bow is used to attack an enemy creature that was attacked and damaged by a friendly animal creature this round. This attack gains an additional piercing +1 and the effect of D12, and on a 7+ equals bleed. So man, you send Mukunda in and then you go and shoot somebody with a bow, that's going to get really, really good. It looks like there's a lot of these. The Enchanters Wardstone. The Enchanters Wardstone is a zone exclusive with flame immunity and has 4 armor and 4 health. As a conjuration, that's pretty good. When an enchantment you control would be destroyed by a spell or ability an opponent controls, prevent that destruction unless that opponent pays 2 mana. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Let's see, there's a Wizard's Tower. The Wizard's Tower is 3. It's a conjuration that generates mana, has 3 armor and 7 health, Spellbind, Familiar, Unique, and Arcane Mage only. So Arcane Mages, this may be for you. Well, it is for you, but whether you like it or not is a whole other question. You may bind a non-epic quick attack spell from your spellbook to the Wizard's Tower. The Wizard's Tower may cast that spell once per round before or after any friendly action phase. Use a ready marker to keep track of this ability. During the planning phase, you may change the bound spell. Wow! Basically a Gatling gun for arcane mages. That's really good. Appropriate, since the Man of Steel just came out, the Wall of Steel is available. The Spiked Pit is available as well, which is really interesting looking. The Armor Ward is out there, which has been on a couple of Facebook posts, I believe, as well. This one looks really fun. Divine Might. I saw this one. I was looking forward to this in a priest deck. It is a living creature enchantment. And it costs 2 to put down and 3 to flip up. And it says, this creature's melee attacks gain the ethereal trait. Now, while a lot of things in this game, people don't really focus on ethereal attacks, it's always good to have an option to go to an ethereal attack, and that is really, really powerful. I really thought that was cool. Enchantment Transfusion. This was another one that I saw that looked really good. It is 2 to put down, X to flip up. When Enchantment Transfusion is revealed, you may move any enchantment you control from this creature to one legal target creature up to 2 zones away from this creature. X equals 1 for each hidden enchantment moved, or its level for each revealed enchantment moved. Then destroy Enchantment Transfusion. So if you have a character, let's say you're a Beastmaster, and you have a character that has, like, you know, extra die rolls, bear strength, and things like that, and they're about to die, you can use this transfusion to move it to another character, which is really cool. And then finally, last card in my hand is Healing Charm. When Healing Charm is revealed, this creature heals the amount rolled on 4 attack dice. Then destroy Healing Charm. But because it's an enchantment, it's going to go face down under a living creature. That is really cool. You could time that and really, really hack somebody off. So overall, this looks really, really interesting. Over 100 new cards, actually 106 new cards. You get all the punch markers, the rulebook with the new information, and then here we've gone ahead and put these out so you can see creatures and equipment are by far the most, and I guess also the enchantments as well. You get the one spell with Surging Wave, a couple of incantations, and a couple of conjurations. Overall, whether you're going to use this for these 2 mages or whether you're going to use this with your existing core set or any of the combinations of Spell Tomes and the Warlord and Force Master expansion, there is a lot of cards here that look really fun and really good in terms of combinations. And I would venture to bet that next month's Critical Situation just very well may be using 1 or 2 of these new mages. So this was short, it was quick, we hope you liked it. We don't do a lot of unboxings, but when we do, we like to make sure they're of important games. So while there's not much in terms of the box itself, again, it is really cool that it looks like a book. But other than that, the cards that come with this for the new Conquest of Kumanjaro looks really, really good. So if you're interested, you can find out more at magewars.com, or of course you can search on critshappen.com for some of our reviews for Mage Wars. But until we see you next time, please feel free to leave your comments here on the YouTube channel. You can of course find us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Google Plus by searching Crits Happen, or at our homepage at critshappen.com. Until we see you next time, keep rolling those dice, and we hope they're all crits.